51 days. That's how long Rebecca Underwood's body lay in the morgue before her family was notified she was dead.
Of course, her family is now asking why.
Fox 13's Kayla Solomon is in studio with us right now. Kayla, you talked to Underwood's sister. She told you, it wasn't unusual for Rebecca to disappear for weeks at a time, but 51 days.
Yeah, Daryl, Chelsea Underwood says her little sister was a drug addict and was known to go on benders or skip state lines for prostitution. But she says this time back in February, it felt different.
I received a message from her on February 14th. It was Valentine's Day, telling me how she wished that we were hanging out and how she wants to move, here with me in Clinton.
That's the last message that Chelsea Underwood says she ever received from her little sister, 26-year-old Rebecca Underwood. She says she responded days later and noticed it was odd when the message was never opened.
March 8th, my aunt messaged me and she was like, hey, if you hear from Becca, let me know. Text her, call me, please.
Underwood says Rebecca was a known drug addict and had a criminal record for prostitution and sex trafficking. But she says despite that, it still took 51 days for the family to be notified that Rebecca was dead.
You're telling me a person that has been in the system and has been arrested multiple times and has active warrants out for them, and y'all didn't think nobody thought to fingerprint the person when they were at the scene of the crime and identified the body? Like, that's just inhumane to me.
Underwood says the medical examiner told her Rebecca died of a drug overdose at the Inn at Midtown back on February 18th. Now she says the family plans to keep on pressing and find out why it took so long, almost 2 months to find out.
I think that just because somebody has a drug history or, any kind of drug problem or prostitution background or whatever it may be, just because you don't see it, just because you don't see it as something that, that you see that is okay to do, doesn't mean that it makes them any less of a person or a human being.
Now, I did reach out to Memphis police tonight to try to get some clarity, and I was told by phone that Memphis police officers do not notify families until there's an update from the medical examiner's office. Right now, the medical examiner's office is having staffing issues. Darcy.
That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting tonight. Thank you so much, Kayla.